Is this recording?
Yes,
Wait, this is recording.
Oh my god.
Oh man, this is
So
busted.
Actually, yeah. As far as
Could you tell us some about how you got some?
tell us about your circumcision, fella.
Wait. This is terrible. Alright, so
Look, I wanna say, okay. In my conversion process, I also went through what is called circumcision. I don't know.
every male who converts to Judaism, he has to undergo three things. The most important is that he has to recognize God's unity and accept all of His commandments, right? And symbolic of that is, if he's a male and he's uncircumcised, he has to have his foreskin removed, surgically removed. You can use what do you call it? You can numb the area, and the area can be numbed by the doctor.
Or you can just use a rock,
like Abraham does. And after that, he has to be immersed. So our dear friend, he's going to recount
I'm going
his
to
experience.
explain every single. No, my experience. You know, I went to the best doctor in the U.S. for circumcision in Houston, Texas. Dr. Friedman? No, not Dr. Friedman. Anyway, so he numbed me, you know, everything like that. I didn't feel anything till afterwards. No, but it was big time. No, I'll tell you one thing. It was a very, very special, very very beautiful thing. My rabbi was there. You know, my rabbi that from Austin, Texas. My rabbi was there. He's my father. You know, you know, he saw me through the whole process of coming to God and everything. The reason I'm saying he's my father is because there's a Gemara somewhere that says that your father, your biological father, brings you into this world, but your rabbi brings you into the next world. So there's a higher importance there. You know, brings you into the next world, guides you into the next world. And these are what our rabbis are. You know, they're beyond just a father figure. You know, but definitely having my rabbi there, you know, it was very important, and it was very nice. And then I also had another gentleman that was there that really, you know, you have to have three witnesses. You have to have three witnesses there in order for it to be legit. So another thing that was kind of strange is that in the process, I wanted to have my head covered, right? But you go into the bed and they tell you don't move at all, you know. So I was like, oh man, I don't have my head covered. So I asked my rabbi. I said, Rabbi, do you mind getting my scarf for me? So I had a scarf, you know, it was like a little bit cold. So I ended up putting like a turban around my head.
In the ways of Avraham Avinu.
In the ways of Avraham Avinu, yeah. So it worked out. Yeah, it worked out really good. But I wouldn't advise anybody
To do what?
to do circumcision.
Even if they want to.
Unless you go to a really good doctor, you know. Because I tried to do it on my own, and it's pretty painful.
You tried to circumcise yourself?
Yeah, I just used regular scissors.
You're joking.
Yeah.
No, are you joking?
No, I smoked a lot of pot afterwards and stuff like that. I used a lot of medicine. But yeah, it was pretty bad.
Wait.
I'm kidding. You're lying.
This natural stuff is the best.
You got me going like you got this straight face.
No, imagine that. No. No, I wanted to look. I wanted to do it before. I wanted to do it before I converted. You know, because I had like, you know, an insurance policy or whatever with my work. And my rabbi says, you know, wait until you convert. That way it's meaningful. You know, that way you don't just go and get, because if you're already circumcised, there's nothing to take off. So basically the rabbis do what is called the drawing of the blood. What is it called? Hatafat, yeah.
It's a dripping of the...
Yeah.
Is it still recording?
Yeah.
Alright, please tell us if it's not.
So that's the story.
Do you think it was worth it? Is it worth somebody to be circumcised in order to enter God's covenant, His eternal covenant with the people of Israel?
You have to know what you're getting yourself into, obviously, with everything. Look, if you want to become Jewish, as a man, you have more responsibilities. You have a lot of responsibilities. You have a lot of practical responsibilities because we are hamorim, and we, unlike the woman already has a special connection to God. Hamorim is donkeys.
Okay, good.
Burros.
Asses.
Burros.
Men are asses.
Hafas. So, we have some.
The Torah is realistic.
No, look, and so we do things to remind ourselves that we are under the subject. We are under the supervision of God constantly. That's what we're subject to God. We're subject to our Master, and we love it though. If we didn't, we would just we'd be secular. Just shalom,
Which destroys the meaning of what it is to be a Jew.
Right. But we do practical things. So yeah, definitely know what you're getting yourself into. If you're gonna do something this drastic like a circumcision, know what you're getting yourself into. Know that it's a covenant between you and God. That it's something beyond the physical realm, the physical thing.
Just like the covenant, which is eternal and unchanging, likewise in circumcision.
Right.
Once it's cut, it's forever gone.
Right.
It's forever cut. And it's actually symbolic of God's eternal covenant with the people of Israel. That's why it's called a Brit. Brit means covenant, and in Hebrew, when we refer to circumcision, we usually just refer to it as the covenant, the Brit. And it shows what a serious individual this guy is. Becoming Jewish isn't like many other faiths in the world where you just change your mind about something and there you automatically become a part of that people.
No.
Becoming Jewish, only individuals who put a lot of serious study into it successfully join the people of Israel and enter God's covenant.
Right.
Sorry for the interruption.
No, it's fine. And
Do you have any regrets?
You took the word right out of my mouth.
Do you have regrets?
No, I don't have any regrets. Not whatsoever. The only regret is that I didn't do it before. That I didn't grow up Jewish. That's
certainly you learned.
Not a regret, but I'm saying like if there is any regret, if there would be any regret, it would just be, man, I wish I would have grown up Jewish. I wish I would have known all of this before. I wish I would have reacted quicker. I wish I would have started this process a lot sooner. But everything has its perfect time.
That's right.
So I want to bless you guys that you'll come to a firm, a real understanding of what God is, who God is. At least closer. We can never really fully understand God. That's why we have so many practical things to keep reminding ourselves and to keep kind of visualizing what God wants us to do in this world. Everything is symbolic. Everything is beautiful. Everything has a meaning to remind us of God's presence. But I want to bless your viewers. Thank you very much for having me on your show. And it's very it's an honor to be here in the land of Israel and to be part of the Jewish people. A lot of people think that being integrating into the Jewish people is like joining a club or something like that, or a gang. It's
it is
like,
a brotherhood.
It's a brotherhood, So if you mess with me, like I wouldn't do that. Sorry.
You're playing with the apple of God's eye.
Yeah.
I don't really know what that means.
Apples are good. So if you're playing with apples, you don't want to mess around. So
that's the reason behind it.
Our neighbors might throw stones, but we throw apples.
We throw apples to feed them. That's the hesed inside of us, and it's a very strong point too. You're right. A lot of people throw rocks at Jews. They throw rocks of philosophy and that Christianity and other religions. I was once there. I know how it is to stand up for your faith.
How do you know that it's not going to run into the first thing?
Because There was like 30 minutes or something like that.
He's a music performer, man, guy, artist. Itzik Kala, have you heard of him?
No.
I play with the Keiko sometimes.
Okay.
FYI.
How many minutes do you think it has till it runs in?
I welcome you to consider Judaism. However, if you feel that Judaism is too heavy for you, then please consider the 7 laws of Noah, which is the bare minimum that God requires from humanity. If you're interested in either of these, please visit your local Orthodox rabbi and ask him to teach you more. For more information about Judaism, please visit our website, bejewish.org. There you will find videos that will help you on your journey. Thank you.